So this video is gonna be a little different because I the last audio part just it was all messed up. Like for some reason OBS wasn't recording game audio. And I've uploaded a Sly Cooper part like that, but then there was a lot of static in the video and my commentary wasn't that great because I wasn't feeling that awesome. So what I'm doing here is I can't show you me getting the clues. I thought about it, but really I'm recording this a couple hours before this video is supposed to be live. So I really just need to get it done. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to record the 2 levels that I was supposed to do on that video. I'll try to remember where the clues are, but chances are I'll forget like 1 or 2 of them. But I'll run through them, explain the 2 power-ups I got, and hopefully it'll make up for it. And we'll go through Mugshot's boss, and that will be normal because that doesn't change. So we're gonna go straight to the top first. Yeah. So I really apologize for the way that this video is going to be, but I really didn't have a choice. Yeah. Okay. But now there's nothing else I can do. I got to get over it. So anyways, what is there to say about this level since this is the first time you guys have seen it? Well, this level is very open-ended. Okay. I really kind of think that this might have been meant to be a hub world at some point, because it's not designed like a level would be. At least in my opinion. Of course, this is just me crazy ass speculation about beta elements that we know nothing about. But I don't know. Something feels a little different about this level. It's a very small space for one thing. But then again, chances of this actually being a hub world are pretty slim, because I think in the Master Thief commentary they just mentioned that this level was actually built using Legos. They designed the level interior by using Legos, and that's kind of cool actually. If this is the level I'm thinking of, but it is very drastically different from the rest of the game. Don't forget, there's a clue right here. Okay, yeah. Also, right here, if you grab this hook, you'll get like 8 clues. I'm not joking. There's a safe right about here. Yeah. It's really fun. Like, this level is great. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not built like other levels are, but it's just very relaxing to play through. I really like that urban street look of the 2000s. You know, climb this up, this neon sign. Yeah. There's not a whole lot to say here, really. We got more of the same enemies from before. You gotta really look out for the clues here. That's the hardest thing in this level. Oh, whoops. The camera got stuck. There's the thing about these things. Listen for it. Wait. Sound effect always gets me. But there are clues in each of those cars, and if you miss the clue going before the car goes down and hits that guy, because of course there's a guy underneath each one of these vehicles just at this moment, you won't get the clue. All right, even though logically the bottle would be smashed, you have to collect it yourself. Okay. All right, and the camera positions back so that this is a bit of a 2D element in the level. Yeah, I really like this level. It's just very easy to forget stuff here. I don't know if the fog is a little different in the emulation. It looks a little weird. Alright, and then you jump over here. There. Bam. There's a clue up there. There's a clue over here, I believe. And there's actually a clue in here. Okay, so don't forget those. The safe, this one gave me, trying to think. This one gave me the ability to, yeah, no. This is water safety. Water safety basically means that I don't lose a horseshoe when I fall into water. Or die, for that matter. So, kind of a weird thing, but whatever. Also, I should remember to talk about this since I mentioned it in the previous video. Basically right here, when I was a little kid, I always thought you were supposed to jump right onto this wrecking ball to smash the glass. But as it turns out, you can climb the rope. I never knew that. Like, it's a really recent discovery for me. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, so now we can leave the level. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we'll go straight to the next level. To the tango. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Alright, so to the tango. Alright, so this level's kind of cool because we're going to get a cutscene right here, so I can't really talk about it until then. But, just, it's like right here, I think. Aw, shit. They're not going to play the cutscene? Oh, I thought they did. I'm sorry. Oh, well, there's nothing I can really do about that. It's a really funny dialogue cutscene, too. Aw, I'm sorry. Damn it. Well, anyway. Nothing I can do. I mean, it's better than uploading the video I did. It's not like you guys would have been able to hear the dialogue anyways. So, what we're going to do here... What we're doing here is we're just trying to collect clues while we're on our attack from her. Don't forget there's like 3 right here, okay? There is something I can still talk about because I discovered this on my last playthrough. See, she doesn't deload or like unload, I guess. So, come on, trigger it. Come on. Okay, I swear to God, the first time I played this level, she was saying stuff that I've never heard her talk about. Like, she was, like, throwing taunts at me. Not taunts, but, like... She was saying stuff. And now she's not. And that's just great, because I don't have it on recording either. That's fun. Alright, there's a safe there's a clue right here. Yeah. I'm kind of a little upset, you know. This episode, this level is actually really cool, but I can't show a lot of it off. But you know, really, play the game. Please do. It's a really good game. And, you know, it doesn't get the love it deserves from anybody, including Sony. Oh. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Alright, Carmelita comes back and attacks me. We're just supposed to keep climbing up these... This is a really weird level. Never really think about it, but... Like, why is there a half-demolished casino right here? Or whatever this is. Why Like, it looks like it's being constructed, but yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Climb up here. Jump. Yeah, like, it's a really fun set piece, though, I gotta say. But we're almost at the end of it. See, all we gotta do from here is smash this up. And okay, why does that cutscene play? Huh? Okay. Alright, going to the boss.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Alright, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Rat.
Wow, you're a Cooper? You know that Thingus Raccoonus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What? What, are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
Okay, though. Now, I'm kind of happy about this not being in the recording because my first attempt at this didn't go over well. But I feel like I've gotten the hang of it since then. But we'll see. Yeah, so the idea here is we're turning on these lights using these mirrors to, like, light everything up so his guns dissolve or something. I have no idea what the logic of this fight is. But Mugshot is one of the better bosses in this game. Stronger, way stronger. This can actually be deceptively hard. For one thing, his gunshots travel really fast. But I'm making this look pretty good now, even though last time I looked like a fucking idiot. Alright, here we go. Wait for him to shoot, because those shots will turn the mirror around. So, you know, be careful. Wait for him to shoot. And it's shot. He doesn't have a pattern here, I think, because I think it gets fast. He gets faster at shooting every time you knock one of them over. So just keep that in mind, you know. We'll wait here. Jump over, wait for him to shoot, and we'll get this done first try.
This is impossible.
Alright, so we're gonna have a cutscene right here too.
Beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you me, you don't want to be you.
Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide, moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West. Getting out of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail.
Hot stuff with a badge, colors canine criminal.
That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the boys, well, we enjoyed the rest of our stay in America.
Don
and returned
Knotts.
to Paris, ready for our next mission.
Yeah, so the star that you see that Sly's carrying is Don Knotts'. I have no idea why. I just think it's hilarious. Next world's Haiti, but let's see what Bentley or Murray's up to. I wonder what he's playing on that PS1. That is a PS1. That's the remodeled PlayStation 1 that was released in 2000. Its gimmick was that it had that little screen there. I actually have one of those PS1s, but without the screen. Anyway, I feel like to make up for the fact that you didn't see me collect the clues or anything, I'm going to do the first level of Haiti. Which means we're going to have another cutscene, like right now. So, I'll say something at the end of it. Right?
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby. Born into a family of mystics, other children found her scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Vicious voodoo. Alright, so I got a lot to talk about with this world in particular. First of all, it's probably one of my favorites aesthetically. Like, the big thing about this game to me was that the aesthetic of all the levels was very interesting. Like, honestly, the worst one is actually the first. And that's...
Sorry, Sly, but this is one mission you will have to accomplish without me.
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Sure I do. My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem. This swamp is oozing with disgusting mold and bacteria.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
All right, then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the raccoon railwalk?
That's not funny because of the delivery, but that's funny because of how long it took Sly to convince him.
Jump and hit the circle button.
Oh, man.
Where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding pipe.
I'm liking it.
Alright, anyway. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I was just laughing too hard at Bentley's, like, character, like, progression there. Lack thereof. Suck it up. Okay. Alright, but this is the new mechanic of this stage, or this is what we learned from the Tennessee Kid Cooper part of the Thievius Raccoonus. Basically, we learned the rail slide. Now we think we're Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah. Anyway, I have a lot to talk about with this world because I really like the aesthetic. Like, it's really cool. Just really reminds me of like the Bela Lugosi film White Zombie. Even though there weren't any like swamp water in that, I don't know. Something about this reminds me of old monster flicks like that you don't see nowadays. But anyway, the aesthetic of this world is great, and the levels that we play as Sly are great. The problem is, this world has an excessive amount of bonus stages. And they're some of the worst in the game, honestly. So don't get me wrong, the levels that aren't bonuses are great here. And the creatures are just so cool. Like, that thing, you have to hit it 3 times. So that, you know, it actually dies. Because its head can survive without being attached to his body. It's super gross and super cool. This level really gave me the creeps when I was little. I was kind of a wuss though, so. And I'm talking about really little, like when I first started playing this. Alright, so... Oh.
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of the tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll end up with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
The dialogue for Bentley sounds really different here. Like, he sounds like he's giving a different performance entirely. I don't know why, it just doesn't sound right. Anyways, I got a little funny story about this level too. When I was a little kid, I got the game to freeze because I got one of these enemies to hit me in the face with their like stick or whatever. I guess it was really their projectile that hit me because I don't think their stick swinging has a hitbox. But because it was so close range, I brought up the binocucom just as a joke, and when it hit me, it crashed the game actually. It's kind of funny. I don't know what caused that, but I'm not trying to recreate it. Alright, so basically I'm taking all these guys out. You don't have to, but I find it kind of fun too. I think that's all of them. Oh no, there's still one left. Alright, so smash all of them up. Alright, let's see if I can get all the clue bottles or if I missed one or somewhere. Alright, so we're gonna come over here again. How many clues are we missing? 3. I really missed 3 in the stage somewhere. Or are they here somewhere? Yeah, I must... You know, it's really hard to commentate and remember where the clues are. Like, I'm kind of surprised how bad I've done on that, like, so far in this series. But, you know, that's just how it is. And what we'll do is I will finish the level up.
You've done it! The mojo force field is down, and you can steal the key!
And what I'll do is I'll go back into the stage and look for the clue I missed, the clues I missed, and then I'll join back at the point where I start the level up. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. It's a little different from my normal ones because I had to fix a mistake I made. But overall, I think it went pretty well. I'll talk more about that Bentley thing in a little bit.